Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Doom 2. In this episode we're going through map 5, the Waste Tunnels. This map is pretty difficult. The difficulty spike goes up really steeply on this level, but if you've got a good strategy it's not going to be too difficult. So what we want to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull out this chain gun here. I'm just going to draw a bead on them. I'm going to let them come to us. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have enough bullets left over to not have to really worry about it too much. So let's go back in here and let's see if we can get a bead on anybody. Now there's going to be a shotgun over here, a soul sphere over here. We're just going to go ahead and take that soul sphere. Okay, get rid of him. He's a commando over there that we need to get rid of. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. I'm going to try to conserve my shotgun shells as much as possible, because we're going to really need those in close quarters. Oh, come on. But we really can't, because we're already out of bullets. So let's see what we can do. I'm pacing ourselves here. You can see there's some imps down there I'm not going to deal with just yet. Alright, and we want to be careful because that chain gun dude is down there. This is really eating into my health, but whatever. Let's go right here. Okay. Alright, we could use some armor, would be nice. So let's take a look up here. I know I saw that chain gun guy around here somewhere. There he is. That's the one good thing is they do move around a bit. So let's see, there's going to be another 2 imps down here we need to take care of. 3 imps, rather. Let's get those shotgun shells, we're going to need them. Come on! Alright, now there may be one behind me, and there's not. Okay, so let's go up here. Another chain gun is going to give me some ammunition. That's going to be really handy. I want to take care of some enemies in here. Alright, there's a Spectre in there, but let's not deal with him just yet, I don't think. He'll show up soon enough, so let's not worry about him until we have to worry about him. You know? Let's go up here. Now, the next section we need to deal with is over here, so one strategy I like to do, as soon as I can get up there, that is because when you go in that room, a whole door is going to open up with a whole bunch of guys that are going to shoot at you. Or we're using human sergeants and human commandos, so I like to kind of stay on the edge of that room and then go back down. But it's kind of tricky to do that, so what I'm going to do is go this way. And go this way, and this opens up, and then you open up to that, and there's a commando in here that you want to get rid of. As soon as he shows up, that is. Now I can avoid these guys. See if that commando shows up. He may not. So now we know that the red key card, excuse me, opens up to that area, so that's useful. So let's go back this way. I'm going to see if I can get up in here. And now, if we go down here, if we can go down here and get back up here. I know. That was really smart. Let's see if I can get some health. There we go. That's why I saved that health for later. There's going to be another supercharger or soul sphere in here soon enough, so don't worry about it too much. And don't go in there just yet. That'll trap you with a whole bunch of imps. So I would probably avoid that area for right now, but be methodical in this level. Do a section at a time. Try to just figure out where you're going to go, and then go. Right here we've got not enough shells to really take care of that area, and not enough ammunition to really take care of that area. So I'm going to go down here I'm not going to go in there just yet all the way in, because there are a lot of enemies here that are going to shoot at us. Keep moving, because they're going to draw a bead on you, and if you don't want them to draw a bead on you, so. And there's also an imp in here somewhere. Let's see. Okay, we're at 36% health. That's where the red key card is, and there's an imp right there. I see you. And before we get that, let me go back here. I just want to make sure this isn't going to close up on me. I can't remember if that's going to happen or not. But there's a medikit here, so that's really good thing. There's no door here. There's no door here. This obviously opens up to a secret, well, not a secret area, but this is the area where the red key card is. And there's a whole bunch of lost souls here. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Those lost souls are going to really kick our butts if we're not careful. I think this is one of the bugs in this area, that two lost souls are actually on top of each other, and they cannot attack you until they move. Let's see if that's true. Yeah, right here, see? This cannot get me. I can dance around it all I want. I can say, hey, mister, what are you gonna do? And it can't do anything to me. See, look. Can't even attack me. Because there's one right on top of the other. So, that's one bug I was able to discover. So let's go go this way. 62 of 124. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And let's see. I'm going to go down this way. I could go down in that section, but I'm not going to go there just yet. Now that I got the red key card, I actually want to go this way. We've got 400 shells, but I see you. I don't know how that got there. But anyways, it did. Be really careful here, because there's a specter behind this wall over here. So what's going to happen is this opens up. And it'll corner you in, and that's not going to be fun. Long, narrow corridors are pretty good for imps, as far as dealing with them, because you can deal with them one at a time, and they can only attack you one at a time. So that's pretty handy. Because if the fireball hits, they send out a fireball. You know, if they send out a fireball, it's only gonna, you know, hit the one behind you. It's not gonna go over and hit you, so that's pretty good. So let's see what we got over here. There's no way to go over here. There's no door over here, but we have the soul sphere here, which is going to take us 150% health. There's actually a berserker here behind us, which I'm going to go ahead and get, because just in case I run out of ammunition, it's going to be useful to have. So I'm down to 4 shells, 4 rockets. Let's keep going. There may be one spot where I want to use a rocket, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But before we go down there, what's going to happen is this door is going to close on us, and each one of these doors is going to have an imp in it. So be prepared to just kill them. I mean, when they give you doors like this, it's obviously going to be a surprise anyway. Alright, there you go. And each door is going to have an imp in it. Some of them are going to have switches that do certain things, and it's going to tell you what it does. Like this one opens up a switch over here, which is going to give you some blue armor, which is going to be really handy. And that's really good. Now this one tells you this is going to open up a switch over here, which it does. And we're going to go in here later, but for now I want to get rid of these guys. Oh, come on. There you go. But before we go in there, I'm not going to deal with it yet. That opens up that, so we dealt with that. That opens up this right here. You can see that. And this doesn't have any switch in it, so we don't have to worry about it. But this has shotgun shells, which we need. And this one doesn't have anything in it, except, well, I think shotgun shells, so that's not too bad. And this is going to lead back up to the top and lead us to a red door area. But before we go up there, I'm going to go ahead and clear out this room here. And I'm going to keep moving, because I just woke up a whole bunch of enemies. See, that when they spot you, they'll know. They'll give you a sound that they indicate that they're spotting you. Oh, come on. Oh, that was lucky right there. That could have really killed me. But I knew something was going to be behind the door, so I anticipated. Okay, good. That took care of them. I've got 46 ammunition. Now 50 on the shotgun shells. I'm going to keep this on the super shotgun for now. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Notice that the door is actually lower than the other things because the door actually goes into the water. So that's because the door has a certain texture height, and they wanted to keep the door texture height a certain way. So that's probably why they designed it that way. So let's keep going. You can see this is actually kind of cool. There's a looks like crown molding or something around here, but it's really not. I saw you. Okay, there's nothing up here that we really need, nothing up here that we need. We've got 1 secret out of 3. We've already been up there, we've already been up there, and the next section we probably need to head is going to be this way. Before we do that, let's double check that we've got everything. So this is going to be Red Key Gore. Hell Knight. This is the new enemies. This is called a Hell Knight. It's the exact same thing as a Baron of Hell, but it's a palette swap and it's a little weaker. So that's a good thing. So it's not that difficult, really. Just keep in mind, you know, if you see them, that's what they are. And your eyes aren't deceiving you, they are slightly different. So let's go this way. Oh, come on. I saw where you were. There's also a cacodemon in here, so if I'm not mistaken, so be careful. It'll pop in soon enough. If you get this key card, it'll pop in, and there you go. Thankfully, it's going to be easier to deal with 2 cacodemons with your super shotgun. Come on. You know, but you have to be accurate with your shots, you know. There's a few enemies down here that I could deal with. 119 of 124, that's not terrible. There's going to be some areas over here I could probably deal with, but I don't want to deal with it just yet. I can hear somebody in here, and I don't know where they are. That sucks. Okay, let's go this way. That's the exit. They're switching around here. So they went up somewhere. They're probably over here now. There they are. There's 1, and there's 2. Okay, good. Now let me go get some shotgun shells again, because I would like to get them. And we're 121 and 124 enemies. That means that there's probably some lost souls or an imps or 2 or something wandering around, or a secret area with some extra enemies. So let's get these shotgun shells, though, because I could use some extra ammunition for the next level. Although for one enemy, I'm not going to need the ammunition so much, if you know what I'm talking about. But that's a spoiler alert. That's actually just a giant hint. So let's take a look over here. There's nothing over here. And let's see here. That should take care of that. Let's get these items over here. That could really come useful. So let's take a look at the map real quick. There may be some areas we skipped. There's actually 2 areas down there that we haven't gotten to yet. That leads to a teleporter there. And there's actually another area over down. Well, actually we got that. So let's take a look at these 2 areas over here before we get to the exit. Because there are 2 secrets that we need, but let's go down here first. This is going to give us some cells, which is going to be nice. Now we're at 2 of 3 secrets, which is really good. Alright. I can hear another enemy around here somewhere. I can hear another enemy, but I don't know where it is. Let's go take a look at the other area. I don't know. I hear it, but I don't see it. There it is. Must have teleported around. So anyways, let's get back to the regular shotgun. And there's one other area that we need to get to, so give me just a moment, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to double check on something there. So let's go get the final secret, if we can. So let's go ahead and go this way. It's going to be this way and down here. That's one door I completely forgot about, so that's okay. Let's see, if we go over here, and we over here, and we go over here, there's some health there, but we're not going to be able to take it with us. This lowers a door over here, and this, let's try that one more time. If we do that, that lowers a door over there. Alright, let's try this one more time, drop down, and there we go. And this gives us the shotgun and the plasma rifle, which would have come in handy earlier in the game, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and flip this switch. We've got all secrets, all monsters. Let's go down to this other level, other part of the level that is, and exit the level. So this will be about a 17-minute video, so I think that'll be reasonable. If it ever gets near 20 or 25 minutes, I would definitely stop it, but I think we're okay now. So there we go. We're 100% of everything, which I can accept, and let's take a look at the Crusher on the next level, on the next episode of Let's Play Doom 2. Have a good day. Bye-bye.